Tree stuff. All right, folks, get your votes in now. I just put it up. We've got a poll. Who will win? Matthew Okimoto on Soirees or Brian Berkeley on Fire Water? As a good commentator, I'm going to make my bias known ahead of time is that I don't want Soirees to win, so I will be rooting for Brian. But Matt, do not worry. I will be impartial, and I will call you fairly and give you credit where credit's due. And not that you need any of my support. I'm sure you will be just fine on your own. All right, this is the finals for the Dallas ReRaise event. Thank you again to Ghoul02 for not only streaming this, this man brought his laptop and his webcam and set everything up by himself. He wasn't like, you know, the store didn't commission him to do that or anything. He just did that on his own. So make sure you give him a big thank you for allowing us to see this. And a thank you to him from me personally for allowing me to cast it. All right. Who will win on Father's Day Sunday? Da-da-dun, da-da-dun. Will it be da-da-dun, da-da-dun, Brian B. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun, or Matthew Okimoto? Da-da-dun, 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 dun-dun. Man, imagine if FFTCG had that kind of like hype from the NFL. That'd be so sweet. We like imagine a stadium full of cheering FF fans, big jumbotron. I'm there in a suit and tie. Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to. I don't know why I would suddenly talk like that if I was like some professional finals caster, but apparently that's what my voice would become. Ladies and gentlemen, Travis Pfeiffer Rudrose here, and we are going to be casting the finals. What a fist bump between these great competitors, Matthew Okimoto and Brian Berkeley. Oh boy, I am so excited. I turned to my co-caster, you know, it would have to be like, Alex Cool, are you excited, Mr. Cool? And he'd be like, yeah, bro, sure. I'm jumping out of my skin with excitement, as you can tell. This is probably the most excited I've been in a long time. There we go. A man can dream, can he? All right, it looks like, I think Brian won the die roll, so it looks like he will be going first. Haven't gotten to see Brian on stream at all, so I'm excited to see this deck of his. Is this... No, they said it was Fire Water, so I don't think it's like Folka stuff. Starting off with Lady Una. Matt says, oh yeah? You want to play a water backup early? I can do that. As he will pitch a Leviathan, a Remora, and... what will the third one be? Can search out anything he wants. Presumably, he'll probably go get Amber at this point. Is that Merald? Is that Edel? He didn't pitch Edel, did he? Can't really see what that card is. It was Merald. Okay, so I was right. All right, the poll looks like with four votes, 67% think Brian B is going to take it with Fire Water. So people are just, I don't know if it's we don't want Soirees to win, or is it? I mean, yeah, is it? Or you truly think it won't win? We'll find out. Amber, and it looks like he's just going to play Amber right away as well. Shijin. That is a loaded up break zone. Quite a few summons. Man, imagine if there was like for Scions a Minfilia forward that brought any Scion onto the field and then protected them too and said, yeah, you can't hit the Scions, you can't break them, you can't. That would be, well, that'd be nice for me. It probably wouldn't be as much fun playing against it, but as a Scion player, I'd enjoy it. We did throw out an Edel, but we do have ways to recur cards. I think we do, right? We've got like Kuseth and such. All right. What's old Brian B got for us in return? Moshery, early Moshery. So this is giving me, I haven't seen any fire yet. This is kind of just looking like a Folka water deck right now. We could cast that Sildra for 2 right now. That'd be pretty nice. Pitching 2? Oh, okay. Is he casting the Sildra? Yeah, okay. That's what he's doing. Where's the fire? I'm just saying. I was told there was fire in here. There's a Lenora, so there's probably Palamporum. Sarah, we're just gonna go ahead and play into that Lenora. Probably looks like it. There's Leviathan. Somebody get Billy Joel on the line. We didn't find the fire. It was always burning, but the world's been turning. Yeah. Fatty said in chat. Problem with that sign card is they'd call it Ishtola instead of Menphilia. Yeah, I don't know why Tataru still isn't there, but hey, there's a fire card. There's good old Palom. Good old Palom. See, like old Deuteronomy from Cats. Good old Palom. Granted, Monstre's got quite a few triggers now. Don't know how much these will matter early. Would be nice if Matt tries to hit her with Elvis or Merald. What are we drawing for? Oh, did Matt just pass? Okay, yeah, looks like he just put down Shijin and passed. I missed that part while I was reading the comments. Moshri hits our first point of damage. It must be Larsa. I was like, couldn't tell what it is, but he's swapping his hand, so it must be Larsa. I can't tell. I have no clue what he put there in place of it. He put the Glare card. Here comes Lady Sarah. Do we have a Princess Sarah? We do. Now, the thing is, we can't actually use this Princess Sarah right now while Monstre's on the field. Oh, okay, it was Thoradin. He hit a Thoradin there and he swapped it for Larsa. Here comes Master Elvis. Will we say Moshri? No, Brian just lets it go. Interesting. I guess he really put her out there because he wanted to cast that Sildra then? Clearly doesn't value her that much. Or maybe it's because of the Princess Sarah. Yeah, he's like, fine, go ahead. Please get rid of it. Now I can play this thing and actually fix my CP back up. I'm going to assume he made it fire. Looks like Brian and Matt are having a grand old time chuckling up a storm. Wish I could be there. Oh, no wonder. Yeah, we had Moshri 2.0. The new and improved Moshri. Hallam is the only fire card I've seen so far. Presumably Amaterasu's got to be in there, right? Here comes Lady Vesphia. And yep, we've got enough. We can draw 4. Drew into a Madam Edel. I think we drew double Madam Edel. Did I see that correctly? In which case, Matt's probably like, well, when in Rome. Who are targets in there? We do have Merald, okay. Presumably, Brian has no way to dump the break zone in response. He can save Moshri, of course. He's just going to draw a card, let her go. That's 2 Moshri down already. Yeah, Matt's like, get that out of Get that fucking card out of here. Brian hit his own EX burst. Leviathan let him draw 2 cards, and now he can set something up to redraw next turn, or put one on the bottom that he has no use for. I mean, that's 2 Moshri down. She's not looking super scary, right? Nick, to answer your question, Moshri died and then he played the Sarah. Oh, someone already answered that. Okay. And while I was looking away doing that, I didn't see where Brian put the next card. But that's okay. I haven't seen much from the Twins yet. In theory, if the Twins were out long enough and got big enough, they could just solo this game, because the only thing that can stop them is Merald, I think. Because I think everything else is power-based or damage-based. But I also don't think they're going to get that chance in this game. I wonder if Brian's got a weird hand, or he's just trying to figure out how he wants to attempt to answer this board. And there's Porum. Porum can shut off Edel on a whim, which does make her vulnerable to board wipes, which I'm assuming would really just be Sasano in Brian's list, potentially. Try to stick out Palom as well. Cross our fingers and hope. Hope they live. Yep, there's Palom. There's the twins. Wonder Twin powers activate. And they're just going to hold on. Brian's going to grab some counters. I wonder if Matt's secretly thinking, like, nah, they're going to be dead at the end of this turn. Don't worry about that. So currently we can blank anything and Porum or Palom can shoot something for 2,000. Not super useful. If we can get them to just a little more on their counters, then Matt says, all right, well, in the meantime, while they're a bunch of weenies, I'm just going to run into them if you don't mind. Lady Edel's going to be like, ooh, you want to play with me, boys? Ooh, Leviathan. We could stack something like a Remora here. That'd feel pretty nice. Yep, he's like, oh, I'll go ahead and put that on top. Is it? Oh, what a surprise! It's Remora! Gonna fuck your dad out. Love that little trick with the Leviathan where you can just stack something on top. And we want to take out the Edel, even though it already attacked. We want to shrink something else. I feel like the only thing you really don't want him to replay is the Merrill. Yeah, he says, get Edel out of here. Get it. I think Matt's got another one, so I think he could just replay her. Doesn't really care if he gets hit again, which he definitely will. Tell me he's got like another Leviathan. That would be really funny. Nope, Phoenix. That's a bit unfortunate. It's a nice little tech card for those two. There's another Palom. So the Leviathan Remora trick was nice. But he must not care about his damage too much, because he could have stopped one of the other two, but he might have checked his break zone too. I don't know what Matt has to revive off Edel at the moment. Obviously, he can just pitch something from hand. Irwin would be great. Just look at Brian's hands, be like, yep, that's gone. Yes, this is game one for whoever asked. I believe that was Mohammed. Did he remember to draw for the burst? I have no idea. I might have missed it as well. I'm not sure. Yep, there's Irwin. Right on time. Says, hello there, chap. Mind if I look at that hand? I'd like to pull something out of it if you don't mind. Oh my gosh, we have 3 Broskas. Well, obviously, Matt should pick the Sarah back up. Yeah, exactly. 3 Broskas and Titus. So Titus makes the most sense in that he's the different card, but Broskas is also like, well, I mean, you do cut off one of his Broska specials if you pull him. If I were Matt, I would totally just flex on stream. Be like, yeah, go ahead and take that, Sarah. It doesn't matter. I'm still going to beat you anyway. Which would be pretty embarrassing then if he then went on to still beat him. Would you like Broska, or Titus? Titus, good choice. Yes, he'll have Broska specials, but that's also 2 other cards he can't use beyond that in his hand. Broska is a nice combo with Palom. Can guarantee just kill anything he wants to. Is it Broska? What? Well, Broska? Where did he come from? No one was expecting that. What is Brian doing? Is he reading? It almost looks like he's like leaning his head on the table, like listening for something. He must have been reading something. Palom's going to go ahead and shoot Vesvia for 2. Broskos will finish it off. Edelsby will be waiting in the wings to scoop her right back onto the field. We ain't gonna dare attack. Nope, just went to the end phase. All right, Twins are full power. Full power! This would be a good time for Matt to just wipe him off the board if he's got it. Brian would love to have just ripped an Amaterasu off the top of the deck there so he can stop whatever's going to happen next. No Luca backup. So, like, Edel and such is vulnerable to Amaterasu. Can't stop a Hecaton Kyre, unfortunately, but... The Twins get one more turn. They're gonna they're gonna be hard to deal with. They're powering up, they're learning. They've been farming enemies, they've been grinding, trying to get that experience. Matt surely knows that. Is like, I need to deal with these things right now. Can't use Elbus. Can't use Merrill. Hecaton's very clean. Surely Brian has no way to stop that. I guess he could do it with like Leviathan summon. He could protection. Yep. Casting Hecaton. Matt always has the answer. I've never not seen him have the answer. Can Brian do anything about this? Or it's gonna be clean, wean, dream, reset. Looks like we're just using the twin abilities anyway. Popped it for 8. Nope, that's it. Nice cleanup. Easy peasy. Twins tried. They just couldn't get there. They didn't learn fast enough. There is Zaz. We can get Amaterasu, which again, sadly, doesn't help against Hecaton Kyre, but it will stop the next Edel or anything that comes down. Unless, of course, Matt pulls the Luca back up as well. In which case, he shall not care. I haven't seen Twins in a while. I was kind of hoping we'd get to see him do some shenanigans, but it was just not to be. There she is. Matt asking, would you like to Amaterasu this? Which means he's either just trying to bait it out or he's got the Mist Dragon to cancel. But I feel like Brian is basically forced to pull the trigger here. Because you can't Amat whatever comes in. It won't kill it due to the Edel. I mean, yeah, he might have Mist Dragon, but then he is using Mist Dragon then on your summon and not your break zone. No. Matt's got a second one. Watch this. No, he's just going, yep, Kusif, let me get it right back. You're not stopping this one. Yeah, Brian is like, yep, not stopping this one. There's Irwin. Sasano just snap gone. That unfortunately we're still stuck with that Zero back up in our hand, and Lone Palom just doesn't do anything either. Are we trying to play extra backups? Or no, is he just showing his hands open because Matt already knows what they are? Soirees are looking as dominant as ever. There were many of the Folka decks played in this. I didn't hear about any. And obviously it's only top 8 instead of top 16, but did everyone just give up on that? Did no one just bring it to this tournament? This is ReRaise 2, The Revenge of Soiree. They were aghast and shocked that they didn't win the last one, that they came in second. They're like, no, that cannot be allowed. Madame Edel gathered them all up. Was like, all right, here, Soiree members. Morz's Soiree. Who the hell is Morz's anyway? Either way, we're taking them by storm. Palom Pass is not what I would call an ideal turn for Brian Berkeley with his 1 experience counter. I mean, Merald here just ends the game. It's lethal. Assuming we don't have a surprise. Brian has dealt Soirees a single point of damage. Yep, there's Merald. Hope you got Amaterasu, Brian. This game's about to be over in a flash. Yeah, we got it. We protected Leviathan to draw a card. Did we draw into Amaterasu? Wow, we did. Unfortunately, it doesn't even kill the Merald, so it can still run in. Like, it's like one of those, well, technically you saved yourself from dying this turn, but doesn't really matter. Palom can't even kill, he can't even block the metal and pinger. Now, granted, he can block the first point of damage. Or he can block something and live, right? Because he should take 5,000 less from abilities this turn from the Leviathan. Yeah, I'm guessing he just blocked with Porum. Oof, that's not good. Porum's or not Porum, Palom's. Level up. Pass. I will be amazed if Brian has enough tricks to survive this turn. Especially with good old Elvis coming back down. We got our another Amaterasu. Yo, what world are we in that even Amaterasu doesn't feel like it does anything? That's kind of depressing. Yep, he'll say Leviathan, or he'll just say he can't be chosen by summons or abilities. Can't be chosen. I guess Matt forgot about that one. Yeah, on damage 5, that Leviathan also becomes, no, you can't choose anything on my board. It's actually characters, too. It protects the entire board. It's pretty impressive. Again, is this really going to matter? Palom can block 1. Buff him by 1,000. I mean, he can block another. So again, he won't die this turn, but he did pump the Palom, so it was 7k. Pings the Edel. She's gone. That's just I don't care. I'm just going to run you down regardless. Brian looking all over the table. Is there any card? Can someone lend me a card I can use? Yep. Yeah, Palom's done his job. Oh, nice. Yeah, and he's going to Brynhilde finish that off. Draw a card. That's not terrible. Gives him a shot, although it just gets Merald ready for the next reanimation. I mean, it's just Titus and Irwin. Sasano here. No, did we just pass? Oh, we gotta have something, right? Phoenix? I mean, does Phoenix even save us? Remora doesn't save us. Gonna well, no, we can cast Remora off of 5. Still though, we gotta stop 2 attackers. Matt's counting. Yeah, he's like, do you even have a potential Phoenix left? Fire Water is on life support right now. Beep, 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 beep. Those are vitals. Here comes Axstar. Just to be a jerk, Axstar's like, yeah, I'm just gonna make sure you don't have any kind of tricks. I'm gonna Amaterasu that. Is that what we just did? I'm assuming so. But surely we have nothing to stop both of these attackers then, right? I mean, I guess if we Phoenix and Moshiri, maybe that's our out. Here comes Irwin. And yeah, he didn't have anything. I was hoping, I was like, I don't know, Phoenix and Moshiri, yeet some summons to bounce. Like, Moshiri came up very early that game. Didn't do a whole lot. Folks, it is looking like it might be a clean 2-0 for Matteo and Suarez. I would like to see Brian take this to a game 3, but I have to be honest, it didn't really even felt like he put up much of a fight that time. Not, again, him as a player, just more the cards. Like, I feel like his only answer is to get the Twins out so fast, get them above 9 and 10K a piece to where Merrill is the only thing that can hit them. Even then. Wait, are we stopping? What's going on? Wasn't that game 1? What are we doing? They just wanted to play 1? Wait, so it's over? I'm very confused. Why aren't we playing best of 3 all of a sudden? Did someone change the rules? Okay. Okay.